Good morning, YouTube fans. This is G-Man1 coming at you today, Friday, February something, 2018. Sorry, I don't know the date, but I don't go by the dates. I just go by the days. So we reached the final end of Friday of the week. Fortunately, here is raining. Don't know where you guys are at, but we have rain today in the morning. Hopefully some sun in the afternoon. But I just hope you had a great Thursday day. Hope everything was fine. Hope everything went well. We gotta start again. Today is Friday. Again, you know, we're not moving out of the house, but me and my wife were cleaning up the house and stuff, getting ready to move out. Hopefully this summer we get to move out, and staying focused on that, and trying to clean up and put stuff into storage, so that's what our summer plan is this year, is just to clean up, have a couple garage sales, and just hopefully move out of where we're at right now. We've been staying with her father, with her father, and it's just time now to be like, see ya, moving out. But most of you I know are going to work, early in the morning. Please be careful if it's raining, and let's keep our prayers for the victims in Florida, and just send out a big prayer for the families that lost loved ones. Send them, prayer to send some angels to heal them and to comfort them on this hard time. These things are never going to stop, unfortunately. It's never going to stop, and it's going to continue. And the life that we have to live. The one thing that really annoys me is that it's ridiculous that the laws that government and Congress and Republicans and Democrats vote on and pass on. To me, I think they're ridiculous. For an 18-year-old to go and buy a shotgun or a rifle with no permit needed, because that's what the law is, it's sad, because you need a permit to buy a handgun, but you don't need a permit to buy a rifle or a shotgun. So in order for you to have a handgun, because it's a concealed weapon, you need to get a handgun license, But if you can walk into a store and buy a rifle or a shotgun and go on a shooting spree, what's the purpose of a license? It should be licensed for everything, handguns, rifles, shotguns, although people could still get it on the street, people could still get it from somewhere else, but I'm trying to I was in the process of trying to get my handguns license, but it's gonna be difficult. My wife is, I want to get our handgun license, blah blah blah, this and that, but it's not gonna be easy, and right now I don't think we are, because of stupidity of other people that want to hurt human beings. So because of the stupidity of one person, I'm not gonna say messes up for everybody, but hopefully it opens up the eyes of the government, and put a law that you have to have some type of license or something to get a firearm, whether it's a rifle, whether it's a shotgun, whether it's a handgun, whether it's a grenade, whatever, But again, they don't come together, these so-called, government people, but I mean, I don't know how to put it into words on how upsetting it is that people have to lose their lives over something that could have been prevented, a long time ago. If this was prevented long time ago, none of this would ever have happened. But, people don't understand that government is so lenient with so many things that it hurts us. It hurts people, and people fortunately have to lose their lives, I mean, with all the technology, with all the advanced intelligence that we have, this could have been prevented. And people knew about what was going to happen, and not one person stepped up and said, "Hey, red flag, we need to stop this guy." But nobody wants to talk. People, listen. You live in this world too, okay? We see something, we need to say something. Don't be afraid. It's your life. Your life is being put on the line for you not saying something. So we all need to stand up. I understand people walk through this world now afraid, looking behind them and this and that and the other, because we don't say anything. We need to start saying things. If we see something, say something. Don't be afraid, because you know what, again, it might be your child, it might be your wife, it might be your husband, it might be your family member. So we need to step up and do something about it, So that's why I always try to stay 2 steps behind my wife and my kids. Every time we go out, I usually try not to. Sometimes I try not to walk next to my wife, when they're going shopping, or if it's my wife and my daughter going shopping, whatever. I always try to stay 2 steps behind so I can visually see what's going on. I want to see what's going on, because it's either going to be me or you, plain and simple. Because this world is getting rough. So, it just has to be based on on how you want to live your life. I mean, you want to walk around this earth being scared and not doing anything, hey, by all means, stay in your house and just be safe. But we can't let these people do this to us, We need to stop them. So, again, please send out your prayers to the victims in Florida. I see that's another thing that bothers me too, is that we come together when tragedy happens. It shouldn't be like that. Tragedy should not bring us together, because that just shows that, that the people in this world that lives in this world are not together until tragedy happens. Why is that? We should be together every single day, not when tragedy happens. Every single day of our lives, people should come together and help each other out. So if this video goes out, please, people, help each other out, okay? Don't wait for tragedy to happen. Don't wait for your kid to be lost, or your wife to be lost, or your husband to be lost. Help each other out now. Look out for one another, okay? Look out for one another, because we all bleed the same. We're all the same. There's nothing different about us, okay? There's nothing different about us. So please, send a prayer out, and God bless you guys, and be safe today. Thank you.